Thanks for joining our missions page, and specifically this video is all about our missions trip to Mexico, where we go into Ensenada and do ministry there, as well as in Maniadero, which is an outlying community. So this video is anything and everything that you would need to know about the Mexico missions trip so you can make an educated decision for your son or daughter to participate in this life-changing experience. Now, who's actually eligible? We start at age 15 and we go on up from there. We have a ton of leaders that will participate and be a part of the leadership team for trips like this, but they're also mentored and discipled along the way as well. So it starts at age 15 and goes up from there. We have a sports element to it, and we have a leadership element to this trip. So we have a boys basketball team that can be registered into, a girls basketball team, and a girls volleyball team that can be registered into it. The first 2 days of the trip sees the athletes, the sports element, go and participate in a 2-day sports tournament. At that exact same time, we have a leadership element that's a non-sports track, and they go and do the leadership track for those first 2 days, going to special needs orphanages, working in migrant villages, going to other orphanages. It's a powerful leadership track. Now, they're with each other in the morning for breakfast and devotions, and we also congregate in the evening down at the beach to debrief the day and also do the teaching for the evening. So the first 2 days, they go their separate ways, but they're with each other at the front and back of the evening. After those 2 days, the whole group comes together. No more basketballs, no more volleyballs, no more tennis shoes. We put on our tool belts and yes sirree, we start to build a house, right? We partner with Baja Bound, which specifically helps people construct homes for people in poverty-stricken situations. And so what we do after the first 2 days is now move into the home build section, where we come together, and depending on the size of our group, we'll build anywhere from 2 to 4 homes for families in need. And it is a powerful experience. So we wake up, we have devotions, we get in our vans, we go to our build sites, and in 2.5 days we construct a home for a family who has tremendous needs. A great question to ask is this a safe trip? And I know when parents are deciding to send their children internationally, that has to be at the forefront of your mind. And I can tell you that we've been doing missions for over 20 years. I've been doing missions, dare I say, for over 30 years. In Mexico and the Dominican, we're blessed that both of our missions locations are extremely safe, and we're extremely organized and intentional in how we organize those. Now, if you have any other questions, please call our office, 701-250-9964, and get on the phone with any of us, and we'll talk more about the ins and outs of the trip to make you feel comfortable. So that's the trip. It's Mexico. We fly into San Diego, drive across the border, along the coastline, into Ensenada. We have sports ministry. We have leadership track. We have our Bags Without Borders that also takes place during it. We have devotions in the morning, ministry at night, and I mean, we're experiencing a different culture. And the really cool thing about this trip is that everybody who comes on this trip, to a certain degree, has likely been served to a high degree in their life. But what a mission trip does is it flips people upside down, and no longer are they the ones being served, but now they become the servant leader. And that's really our goal for this trip, is to disciple young men and women to become servants for Christ. So again, if you have any questions, call our office, 701-250-9964, and we'll hop on the call and give you all the information we can of this transformative experience. God bless.